everyone, good morning. Myself Mankarnika. In this video, we are going to see the basic concepts of trigonometry. What is meant by trigonometry? Actually, in Greek mythology, trigno means triangle, metri means measure. The name itself defines the definition of trigonometry is it is a measure of all the possible things in a triangle. It's a measure of all the possible things in a triangle. Now we will see the triangle ABC. Let us consider a triangle ABC. This is angle A, this is angle B, and this is the angle C. Now we will see the sides. The side opposite to the angle A is written as A. The side opposite to angle B, it is considered as B. The side which is opposite to angle C is considered as C. What are all the measures in this triangle? Angle A, angle B, and angle C. Similarly, what are the sides? Side A, side B, and side C. These are the 6 parameters we can determine with this triangle. Now, in few examples, we have given some parameters in this, some parameters out of these, and rest of the parameters we have to calculate. But it's quite simple in case of trigonometry because trigonometry always deals with an right angled triangle. What is mean by right angled triangle? Right angled triangle is a triangle in which one angle is of 90 degree. One angle is of 90 degree. This trigonometry always deal with this right angle triangle. For the basic functions of trigonometry, we have to understand the concepts of right angle triangle. Now, let us assume this angle is an theta angle. Now, we will see the 3 basic concepts of trigonometry, that is sine theta, cosine theta, and tangent theta. If you are studying this trigonometry for the first time, these names are little bit scary, but trust me, this is not that difficult as you think. These are only the fancy names given to these functions. Okay, now we will see the adjacent side and opposite sides and hypotenuse in this triangle. Now this angle is an theta angle. The side opposite to angle theta is known as opposite side. The side which is adjacent to this angle is an adjacent side, and the side which is opposite to this right angle is nothing but the hypotenuse. Now we will see the concept of sine theta. Always remember the function is sine theta. It spells as SINE, and whenever you are using the function as a formula, we are not using this E. Now we will define sine function of angle theta. So how we will write? the sine function of angle theta can be written as opposite side divided by this hypotenuse. Opposite side divided by this hypotenuse. Similarly, how we will define the cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but the cosine function of this angle theta, which can be written as adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Similarly, tan theta can be defined as tangent function of this angle theta. How we will write it? Tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent. That's all. These are the simple definitions of these functions. Okay. Now we will play with these functions. Simply, if I have divided the sine function with the cosine function, this function I can write it like this: 1 upon cos theta. In this formula, we have to put sine theta this value, that is opposite upon hypotenuse, and reciprocal of cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So reciprocal of cos theta can be written as hypotenuse divided by adjacent. Now I can cut hypotenuse in denominator, hypotenuse in numerator. What will remain? Opposite upon adjacent. Isn't it familiar with us? Yes. This is opposite upon adjacent, which is nothing but the tan function. So sine theta upon cos theta, which is equal to opposite upon adjacent, is known as tan theta. So this is all about the simple basic functions of trigonometry. Now you will ask, what is the real life explanation of trigonometry? We will explain it with a simple example. Okay. Zian, let us assume this simple example. He is Zian and this is a tree. Now Zian wants to calculate the height of a tree. How he will calculate? It's simple. With the help of trigonometry, Zian can easily calculate the height of a tree. How? Zian can measure the distance from him to the tree. If this distance is known to us and the angle theta, with angle theta and this distance, and by using these basic functions of trigonometry, Zian can easily calculate the height of a tree. Okay, this is the basic functions of trigonometry and real life explanation of the trigonometry. Thank you.